Hi everybody, welcome back to Seniors Exercises with Kelcey. My name is Kelcey. I am a rec programmer for the City of Flin Flon. Super excited to be working out with you guys today. Just to check in, make sure while we're going through these moves that you're doing whatever is best for your own body and your own workout. Definitely don't want anyone to overexert themselves, but I also want you to be getting the workout. So feel free to modify it for whatever works best for you. Also, we have those resistance bands coming up. I know I've been reminding you guys every class, but the post should be up by the end of today, maybe early Monday, so make sure to get yours while supplies last. That being said, let's get started. Alrighty, so as usual, we're going to start with 10 deep rib cage breaths. So whether you're standing or seated, get your posture good, right? Shoulders back, butt tucked in, feeling nice and tall. Hands on the rib cage. We're going to take 10 deep breaths, focusing on the air, expanding our ribs, expanding our hands. Okay, let's go. 1 and out. 2 and out. 3 and out. 4 and out. 5 and out. 6 and out. 7 and out. 8 and out. 9 and out. And 10 and out. Woo, love the breathing. That's one of my favorite parts. Right, next up is our double back stretch. So we're going to reach one hand over, reaching down our back. Another hand reaching back, trying to reach for that hand. I know I'm not very flexible, but you guys got the idea. So we're going to do 7 for each side. So my total count will be 14, and we're going to hold them for 2 counts each. Let me get that posture nice. Let's go. 1, 1, 2. Switch sides. 2, 1, 2. 3, 1, 2. 4, 1, 2. 5, 1, 2. 6, 1, 2. 7, 1, 2. 8, 1, 2. 9, 1, 2. 10, 1, 2. 11, 1, 2. 12, 1, 2. Almost there. 13, 1, 2. Last one. 14, 1, 2. Good work. Okay, so next we're going to do pulling up our socks. Usually we do this move seated, but I am going to be showing the next advanced step, which is the standing version. Once again, I want to stress whatever works best for you. Okay. So for the standing version, I'm going to come on this side to get my support right. Okay, we're going to do a bend and a reach. Making sure we're staying close to our support, especially because this is a trickier one when we're dealing with balance. Okay, so we're going to do 8, so that'll work out to 4 each side. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, and other side. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so now what we're going to do is a step out with an arm reach as well. So the leg you step out and the arm that reaches over are going to be the same leg. Okay, so once again, we're going to do 7 each side. We're going to hold them for a count of 2. Okay, so step out, move over, 1, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 5, 1, 2, 6, 1, 2. Last one for this side. 7, 1, 2. Let's switch sides. As you can see, I am moving, so my support is on the other side. Even if you aren't actively using your support, I suggest switching up so that if something happens and you start to lose your balance, your support is right there as a fail-safe. Okay, so other side. 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. I forgot 2. Actual 3, 1, 2. 4, 1, 2. 5, 1, 2. 6, 1, 2. 7, 1, 2. Beautiful. Okay. Next up, we're going to do an opposite arm and opposite leg swing. So how that's going to work if you're standing is you're going to kick one leg back and the opposite arm is coming forward, and then you'll swing back and your knee will come up and that hand will go back. Very similar if you're sitting. Okay, kicking one leg back, other arm forward, and then lifting that knee as you push back. Whatever works best for you. That's like my catchphrase. Okay, so once again, we're going to do 7 each time. We're not going to worry about the hold this time though. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Woo! Let's switch sides. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 7. Woo! That is our warm-up. Alrighty, we're gonna start off our next section with some walking drills. Each walk we're going to do for 30 seconds. Okay, and this time I'm also going to be throwing some curveballs at you. Like as we're walking, we might look left, look right, things like that. So make sure to keep your ears open while we're walking so you can catch those extra directions. So the first one we're going to do is an exaggerated heel to toe walk. So as you're walking, make sure you're hitting heel, toe, heel, toe, heel, toe. I'm going to be doing this in a circle around my support, but you can do it in place. You can do it walking around the room, depending on how comfortable you are with your balance, right? Once again, my favorite words, whatever works best for you. So I'm going to start the timer for that heel to toe march. Let's go. Okay, as we're walking, we're going to look right for 3. Ready, and look. 1, 2, 3. And left. 1, 2, 3. Beautiful. Back to right. 1, 2. And that was 30 seconds. Awesome. So our next one is going to be a slow-mo run. Alright, so pretend you're in your favorite action movie. You're running away from an explosion. Okay. If at all possible, if you're doing this seated or doing it with one hand, other hand supporting, I want you to have at least one hand going with the arm motions. 2, if you are comfortable, just make sure you're sticking near your support. So I'm going to get the timer ready. Okay, let's go. Woo, awesome job. Okay, last one is just our normal tiptoe walk. Trying to keep our heels up off the ground, but if we need to touch down in between, that's no big deal, right? Listening to your own body, feeling those cues on what you need to do. Okay, so we're gonna start our tiptoe walk, once again going for 30 seconds. Okay, tiptoe. Reminds me of a sneaky cartoon character with the tiptoe. Okay, we're gonna add punches with one hand. Ready, and punch. I'm going 2 hands because I am confident in my need not to need the support. Good work. Okay, that's it for our walking drills. Hope you guys enjoyed. What we're gonna do next is some cross-country skiing. So remember, we put our pretend ski poles up, we push down, and we step back. We're gonna do that 7 each side, but we're going to be alternating, so the count's going to be 14. Okay, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Woo! I know that one's hard work, guys, especially after all those walking drills. So don't be afraid to pause the video and get yourself a drink of water. Always a good idea to have a water bottle nearby when we're working out. Okay, what we're going to do next is we're going to bring an alternating knee and arm up. Okay. I want you for this one to kind of push yourself. So I'm not going to be counting out loud for this one because I want you to see more like what your own pace is like. Okay, so if you are able to speed this one up, you can speed it up with me. If not, I'll do some talking near the end and I'll give you time to catch up. Okay, so listen to my whatever royalty-free music that I've set in here for you and count for yourself. Okay, we're going to do, once again, 7 each side, so it'll end up being 14. I know we're working hard today, guys, so make sure you're listening to your own body. Ready? Let's go. Oof, there's my 14. You know, one struggle we have with this class a little bit is that I don't get to see you guys. I don't get to, feedback. I can't adjust my workout based on how difficult or how easy you guys are finding it. So please don't be afraid to modify it, right? This can be your base and you can take it from here and create your own favorite workout. Okay, so I hope everyone's had a chance to finish their 14. If you haven't, right, feel free, you can pause the video and finish up at your own pace. Okay. So next up, we're going to be opening and closing the curtains. So you can do this seated, right, grabbing the curtains, and we're opening with our arm and leg. Or we can do this standing, grabbing the curtain and open it. Whatever works best for you and your workout. Okay, so once again, we're going to do 7 each side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Woo! Switching sides. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Oof. Watch you don't pull a Kelcey and let your posture go crazy near the end. I apologize, guys. Keep your posture good. Don't follow my bad example in this particular move. Okay, let's move on to the next section. Alrighty, unfortunately I did have to continue this recording on a second day, hence the change of clothes. I am well aware that this is not a really good workout outfit, but it's what I wore today, so we're gonna make it work. Just in your own practice, maybe jeans and boots aren't your best idea. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to start with some arm curls. You can use any weights you have to add a little bit more resistance. I'm going to be using my resistance band to do that as well. I'm going to leave it a little bit longer, right, because I want to be able to push up as well. So I've got an uneven support here. And what we're going to do is we're going to do 7 each side. Okay? Even when we're seated, keep that nice posture, shoulders back, nice and tall, butt tucked in. We're going to do 7 each side. So we're going to curl and push up. Okay, this doesn't have to be with your resistance band. It can be with your weight or a soup can or whatever amount of resistance works for you. Let's go. 1 and up. Control on the way down. 2 and up. Don't let it snap. 3. 4. 5. 6. And 7. All right, we're going to switch sides. Switching the foot I'm using to anchor with. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. Oh no, we're stopping at 7. My bad, guys. Woo, we're done. Okay. So for the next one, as always, you can do the seated or standing. It's gonna be a little bit easier to do this one standing. So even if you have like a second chair to do it seated, that's gonna help with your anchor point. So what we're going to do is we're going to step behind our chair. We're gonna grab onto our chair and we're gonna use that chair to anchor our band down. You can experiment how much band you have after your anchor will kind of determine the resistance. So what we're going to do is we're going to pull back. Once you got the hang of that, we're gonna add a step back as well. Okay. So we're gonna do 7 each side. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, last one, 7. Awesome. Okay, we're gonna get ready for, ooh, coat hanger is giving me tingles on my spine. Okay, other hand, set up our anchor point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. Awesome. Okay. We're going to do another similar one. We're going to hold our band out. How far away you hold is once again going to determine your resistance. You want to keep your hand that's not working really tight on the band so you don't let it go and hit yourself in the face. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go 1. Once again, we're going to do 7 each side. 1, like we're pulling back a bow. 2, nice and control on the way back. 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Awesome. Okay, switch it up so your other hand can do the working. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Woo! Awesome job. Okay, we're going to be seated for this next one. We're going to bring the band behind the back of our chair. Getting a nice firm grip. And what we're going to do is we're going to rotate out and pull back in. Okay, just like the other ones, where you grip your band is going to determine the resistance that you get. Okay, so we're going to do 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Awesome. Okay, so we can put our bands down. Next, we're going to be doing a side trunk stabilizer. So I'm going to show this up front with no support, but you just be hanging on to the back of your chair or doing it seated. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to reach out and I'm going to lift this side leg. So this is a balance one, so being up next to your support is a really good idea for this one. If you're doing it seated, you want to lean, making sure that you're not using both legs to balance. We're just using the one and stabilizing from our abs. We're going to do 7 each side. Back up a little bit so you guys can see more. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Whew. I know this one's a little bit more difficult, guys. You're doing great. Okay, we're gonna switch sides. One side may be easier or harder. I think this side's gonna be harder for me, so excuse me if I stumble a little bit. But for you, use your support to avoid that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Woo. Alrighty guys, cool down is coming up next. Okay, so our first stretch we're going to do is we're going to do a double back scratch. We're going to hold this for 4 counts each side, and we're going to do it twice for each arm. Okay, so one arm up, one arm back. 1, 2, 3, 4, and switch. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we're gonna do that one more time each side. So back to our first side. 1, 2, 3, 4, and other side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so next up we are going to do an inner thigh stretch. Okay, so you can do this standing or seated. Make sure if you are doing standing, you're doing it near your support so you have something to hold on to. But what we're going to do is we're going to kind of loosen up this front knee. We're going to step our other knee to the side, stretching out in here. We're going to hold it for 4 each side. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Switch sides. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So we're going to do a back of the thigh stretch now. So we're going to put one leg forward. We're going to bend back, feeling it in the back of our leg. Once again, we're going to hold that for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And other side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Last one we're going to do is a crossed leg stretch. Okay. This is one that if you're still working on your balance, you might want to do seated. I'm going to try it standing today, but I myself am still working on my balance, so we'll see how this goes. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to cross your leg up as high as you can cross it, right? I'm able to go above the knee, but this is totally based on your own mobility. Okay, and then you're going to push into it a little bit. Okay, we're going to try to hold it through 3. I am going to be moving so I can hold to my support, so I'm not falling on camera. Okay. 1, 2, 3, and switching sides. 1, 2, 3. Thank you so much for working out with me today, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Until next time, stay home, stay safe,